When you feel no love from anywhere else, look up, because God is looking down on you with love. He allowed you to be here out of the weather. You're safe. You're going to be fed. You're going to be taken care of tonight.
My name is Brian. I'm living guest support at the Greenville Rescue Mission in downtown Greenville. We have 4 cold weather shelter locations. So we have the Greenville Rescue Mission, Spartanburg Rescue Mission, Cherokee County Gaffney Rescue Mission, and Shepherd's Gate in Greenville. When we start, we get an email from our admin that authorizes to open or close the cold weather shelter. Once we get the cold weather shelter will be open, we wake up early. As early as we get that message, we go out and we put out the signs. We raise that white flag. Once that flag's up, cold weather shelter is going to be open. And that is, again, all 4 of our cold weather shelters. Once that's up, we put our signs out. We start with the meeting for our security guys and cold weather shelter staff to brief what's going on and what is to be expected. Then in the afternoon, we start cooking in the kitchen. We start making the meal for the evening. Then we start laying down all the mats, getting the tables and benches and chairs in order, all the towels and blankets, as well as setting up all of the shelter itself. We set that up. Then we open up at 8 o'clock. We serve the meal. They can come in, get a towel, take a shower, get a blanket, and they go to bed, or the lights go out at 9 o'clock. And then it's sleep time. Then at 6 o'clock in the morning, we wake people up, give them breakfast, and then by 7 o'clock, the last cold weather shelter guest is out the door. Once that door is closed and that last guest is there, that's when the cleanup begins. We have a crew that wipes down and sanitizes all the mats, cleans up the gym floor, stack the mats back up, break down the tables, and start washing the blankets and towels from the night before. Once that's done, we reset everything. Signs stay up, the next day starts.
Hi, I'm Dan Coe. I'm the kitchen manager here at the Greenville Rescue Mission. We have a large kettle out in the kitchen that we make our soup in and our stew. And that stew, we call it miracle stew. And it is usually a mixture of soup to it. We'll add cream soup, we'll add chili, and then sometimes we use the Meals on Wheels, and we'll put those in it and stir it up, and it always comes out different and it always comes out delicious. The guys have never complained about it. When I took this job originally, I thought, okay, well, we've got our 140 our guests here in the mission. But to be able to serve further out into the community and take care of these guys and make sure they're fed, it really is, it's just being the hands and feet of Jesus. That's what he would do. He'd welcome all in and take care of them. So I'm just honored to be able to do that.
My name is Butch, and I'm outreach pastor at Appalachian Baptist in Greer, South Carolina. I've been a volunteer with Miracle Hill now going on 3 years. There are so many different moving parts to what Miracle Hill does. And one can volunteer by sweeping the floor or sharing the gospel. There's scores of opportunities for people who are just willing to say yes. I firmly believe that when Jesus talked to his disciples in Matthew 25, he said, when you've done it to the least of these, you've done it unto me. So I'm literally ministering to Jesus when I talk to these men at Cold Weather Shelter, when I put my hand on their shoulder and pray with them about whatever they've asked me to. As we serve Jesus, we are making a difference in the lives of people that Jesus died on the cross for. You'll never meet anybody. You'll never look into the eyes of someone Jesus didn't die for. And that ought to be all the incentive we need to keep coming out and sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. We can make a difference. I tell people I get a front row seat to miracles every single week. God is still doing miracles. We just got to pay attention.